Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in on this beautiful fall day. Whew. Really enjoying the sunshine radiating down upon my crown, upon my face, my heart, my womb, my whole body. Just absorbing that, that good medicine from the solar queen, the solar king up there in the sky, having so much gratitude for the sun and for the moon and for the stars. Um, Tomorrow is a new moon, and I'm out here in the forest. My name is Athena Rose, and I'm a native Oregonian. I was born in Southern Oregon and lived here until I was about 24 years old. After I had my second child, I moved to Portland and lived there for 10 years and had, had three more children. I have five children total. And I just, my daughter just had a son. So I have a grandson now who's a few weeks old. And yeah, I'm really grateful for my connection to the land here in Southern Oregon. I I feel very, very deeply connected to the land, and I continue to learn how to build my connection with the land. I think that's extremely important and vital as an inhabitant of where you live to find a way to connect with the land. And my way of connecting with the land is to go outside frequently, through all weather, through all seasons, and connect with the elements of each season. So, for example, right now it's fall and I'm out here in the sun and it's a bit cooler at night. And I've been sleeping outside at night sometimes and looking at the stars. Um, I am taking advantage of these sunny days and coming outside and sitting on the earth and naked and absorbing the sun into all the parts of my body, into all the crevices and angles and places to recharge my chi energy, to recharge my vital essence. And that's actually something I need to do. I almost feel like a battery sometimes, like a solar powered battery that needs to be charged, like a plant, really. Um, I do. I feel very connected with the plants. I feel that because I've been working with plant medicine for 5 years now, in particular ayahuasca, I think that I know that that medicine has helped me connect to my inner plant wisdom. And this is something that's in my DNA, that's been encoded there from my ancestors, particularly the women. The women of the tribes used to be the gatherers for the most part, and so have that deep connection with the plant kingdom and know which plants are good for medicine and know which plants are good to eat and know how to use the medicine, because they listened. They listened to the plants. They didn't have books or internet or that. They had oral traditions. Of course, women taught other women, but in the very beginning, how did the women, how did the people build connection with the plants? And it was from deep, because of deep listening, and a need. Many times there'd be an illness or a sickness in the tribe, in the village, that the medicines that the people had at that time weren't alleviating the illness, and so they had to ask and pray for help, and then go out and find, listen deeply to the earth, listen deeply to what the plants are saying, and find the medicine. Find the medicine. Go on an exploration and tune in very, very deeply to the earth and ask for help and Spirit has every time, provided for our needs, to allow us to be here now. Thousands and thousands of years of going through trials and tribulations and related to being in a physical body, and illnesses coming, and viruses and all sorts of manner of tests, and opportunities really to connect with our bodies more deeply through illness, and connect with the land, out of desperation. I mean, what else would spur? Um, I think as humans, we have a tendency to be complacent and get comfortable, and life circumstances many times are the way that they are because that uncomfortability is what forces us. It's the impetus, it's the catalyst for growth, it's the catalyst for going out and exploring, for expanding, and for finding what one needs to continue to survive, water, and food, and medicines, um, and so I feel that my role, one of my roles in the collective, is to come out here, come out here to the land and connect with the land and listen to the plants and listen to the trees and spend that time, make it a real priority, not like, oh, I have all these other things to do. And there are so many distractions. I could be on the internet, I could be in town shopping, I could be hanging out with friends, I could be doing a whole myriad of different activities. But what really feeds my soul, what really helps me feel connected and grounded and able to weather the storms and the challenges that life thankfully brings to me to help me grow, is by staying connected to the elements, staying connected to the land, staying connected to the sun, the fire, staying connected to the water, staying connected to the air, to the wind, staying connected to the ether, which is the spirit within, through prayer and supplication. And yeah, I just want to encourage folks to take that time. It's not, it's never wasted. It's never frivolous. It is, in my mind, uh, uh, what we need right now, what we desperately, desperately need, is to go outside and connect with the elements and tune in and listen, and take time, spaciousness, make it a priority. Um, Even if you just, this is just a suggestion to get started, is just take like a half an hour a day to go outside and sit on the earth somewhere, ideally private, where you be alone and you can really listen. You won't be distracted by other noises. You can really listen to the sounds of the forest, and you can tune into what that is, the subtle nature of the forest. And this can be done anywhere in the world, in any situation. There's always opportunities and access to places. I mean, sometimes it's more challenging than others. I think about big cities like LA, or the Bay Area, and how folks like have to drive a long, long ways to get out to a place where nobody will come and bother them and disturb them for even just a half an hour. So I feel very privileged and blessed to live in a place in which it's easily accessible for me to do that. It's literally like in my backyard, and feel really, really blessed by that. So I hope that me expressing myself from this place, from this vibration, will help send the medicine out to folks who can't necessarily access it. I believe there is coming a time when more and more people feel the call to go out, to be outside, to get out of the box, get out of the house, get out of your vehicle, walk the land, um, soften, listen, take your shoes off, walk barefoot, feel the ground under your feet, lay on the earth, take your clothing off, experience the sensory just the beauty of the sensory experience of your skin absorbing the sun and the water over your skin, um, I highly recommend taking your clothes off as frequently as possible. This is something that's so stigmatized in our culture. Nudity, it's like such still a taboo thing, which I feel is so ridiculous. Our ancestors obviously were not clothed all the time. Frequently they were not, and I think that helped them build that connection with the elements, um, on their bare skin. And so uh, yeah, um, normalizing nudity, normalizing being outside in the elements. And yeah, I, I just want to encourage folks to take that time. And you may be the first one in your family who does these things, as I was, the first one in your family to start connecting with the land, start really building that relationship with the elements. And it may feel really uncomfortable, it may feel real awkward, it may feel real weird, and different. But there are those of us who are, who are leaders in our families, leaders in our communities, that have to set the tone, that have to lead the way, who have to be on that leading edge of evolution and take bold steps to uh, correct the imbalances, to get back to our centers, to get back to the land, to connect with the elements. This is imperative. I feel that if we don't do that, if those of us that are feeling called ignore that call and don't go do that, that humanity won't survive. We won't be able to um, be in a place of thriving. I feel like so much imbalance, so much negative thinking and deviancy and uh, yeah, just illness, disease, mental disease comes from a loss of connection with the land, a loss of connection with our bodies, a loss of connection with spirit. And so, yeah, this is a plea. This is a request. This is an invitation. Those of you that are feeling called to connect, to be those leaders in your community. You have other folks that are doing that. You're not alone. I'm here. Feel free to reach out and ask questions, talk to me, connect with me, download to me. I want to know what's happening, like what's happening for you, and how I can be in service to you, and how I can encourage you, and how I can help show you the way, in a way, be a way shower. Um, I feel very called to offer that. So please feel free to reach out. I leave my email in the description here always. And you can find me on Facebook. My name is Athena Rose Aloha on Facebook. Feel free to reach out to me that way. Leave a comment here in this video, and I'll reach out to you if you like. For folks who want to talk over the phone and receive guidance counseling that way, I'm happy to do that as well, and work with you as far as an exchange. And yeah, it's a really potent time, this new moon, to plant seeds, plant intentions for your life, for what you want over this next lunar cycle, this next 28 days. And what are you calling in? What are you ready to plant here and tend to over the next month? And work with the moon energy. And yeah, I just want to say again, it's never a waste of time to take time to be out here, to be out here with the trees, with the wisdom of the land. And I've learned so much just being outside. And today I was dropping into a Reiki meditation, and feeling spirit calling me towards working with Reiki again, and teaching folks about Reiki, and how to tune into that frequency, and attuning folks to Reiki. Um, I'm a Usui Reiki master teacher, and I've been attuned to the lineage of Dr. Makai Usui, and I I know that I find so much healing in that vibration, that frequency of Reiki. And I also know that those of us that work with Reiki energy, we bring our own gifts and our own connection to our innate being, to the Reiki vibration that's already there. It's already been established and anchored here. And what was coming to me this morning during my Reiki meditation and self healing is the forest. You know, I feel like I offer elemental Reiki, particularly in the forest, like sending, helping to channel Reiki energy from the forest. I frequently channel Reiki energy from Mount Shasta, from the ocean. So it's like being outside and sitting on the earth and sending that, or drawing that Reiki energy down through me and up through me and sending it out, you know. So I do offer distance Reiki sessions, and right now I'm offering them by donation. So whatever you feel called to contribute in exchange for that medicine, I'm happy to do that as well. I frequently go to Mount Shasta. That's a very potent place to channel Reiki energy because I work with the mountain and the water there, and I have a deep connection to Mount Shasta. I also offer Reiki, distance Reiki through the ocean portal. So frequently I go over to the ocean a couple times a month and offer distance Reiki from that location. The forest, you know, working with the earth energy, working with the trees, working with the plants, sending Reiki through trees, sending Reiki through the earth mama out to folks. So the way that distance Reiki works is that I tune into the Reiki energy, and we set a time and an intention for you to receive that, and you can lay down and receive that Reiki while I'm in this time and space, linear time and space, also sending it to you, or you can receive it anytime, you know, because time and space is an illusion. So it's just about the intention and me dropping into a meditation and and holding your intention in my mind and visualizing you and sending you that Reiki flow, channeling it really through my vessel, because I'm like a superconductor of that vibration since I've been attuned to it, and I can drop into that meditation and direct it, as it were, to folks who are open to receive with consent. So, yeah, happy to offer that as well to community. So, feel free to reach out to me as well about receiving Reiki. And yeah, I want to share a song on my drum here. It's been warming up in the sun, and yeah, feel real grateful. Feel real grateful for this vehicle to express myself. It helps me so much in my life. It's helped me open my voice. It's helped me feel more in alignment with my path and my creative expression. It's helped me tap into that. So yeah, I hope that this song finds you well and it's a blessing to you. This beautiful medicine song about the earth, Pachamama, our earth mother. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, Light of the Spirit's gonna take me higher. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Mother, I see you as the river flows. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Mother, I see you as the river flows. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I hear your heartbeat. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Mother, I see you as the eagle flies. Light of the Spirit's gonna take me higher. Mother, I see you as the eagle flies. Light of the Spirit's gonna take me higher. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Mother, I see you as the river flows. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Mother, I see you as the river flows. Eternal waters flowing on and on. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya,